Happens to some. Heartache. I hope. What's the time of day? You're buried in that method.
Never on the goddamn radio anymore. Wonder why the
You're my own good thing.
You know, I don't really work rock. I'm really crying out the other day, thinking about my mom. You know, Dr. Pence.
I am doing it crazy myself, and I'm standing.
It's fucking goddamn lame ass
Radio Music Festival.
That's everybody.
I business sex.
Step on it, bitch! Alright, yeah, pull it over. Yes!
Keyword to $1,000. We'd love for you to score.
Keyword to 1,000. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, you get up night last night at Lollapalooza in Chicago. Congrats to that gentleman going on the wheels.
Man, fuck this thing.
There's Metallica on Detroit.
Metallica, bitch! I'm on window, Rosebud man. Ah, fuck! Alright, gay. Sit your fucking ball out on that man window. Come on! There it is. That goddamn window thing comes fucked up, man. What? Go away, truck. There we go. The little knob thing fucking falls off. Hey, yeah, let's get this shit rolling. Goddamn windows go away again. With a boy on roll. Ah, this gay. Oh shit, it's 3:52 minutes, man. Probably sounds like shit. The radio shit. Oh shit. Together. Oh shit. Rock lobster. Got the grab shot, bitch. him! Son of a bitch! You want to listen to crowd check? Fucking stupid ass radio. Oh, the country music channel works. Ain't nothing else works.
Here again.
8819 Street.com. You need to be looking for qualified service technicians.
Straight on my fault, man.
With great benefits and training. Be the best.
That's my jam right here. Throw a little bit of I could survive if I had you and that needle dropping all around. Goddamn son of a bitch! Oh ass motherfucker! Hello, Tom the Million! How about the dinner? Wish I was driving a jam.
W4 Country, a true community credit union. Take care of W4 Country. Throughout the community event coming up that needs to be publicized.
What are you doing, a tree full of pussy?
Community analysis, enter the information, and voila, you put the community nation to work for you. 102.9 W4
Not the only gang, bitch.
This is
Front
Mark.
gang,
Need help with your property maintenance? National Equipment has LS tractor motors ready to go. Power steering and hybrid transmission.
Come on, Skipper, you motherfucker! Let's go!
Air tractors working.
Now, what do you got? Your fucking dick in your hand?
Snow blades are changed with just
Come on, slam down, hammer down, bitch!
available for
Every time on this
LS
motherfucker.
tractor has been awarded the highest quality tractor in number one in customer satisfaction by EPA for years running.
That's how the function
Run future standard 6-year warranty.
We ain't got no standards.
Low interest financing.
Our standard is a to the floor, motherfucker!
Is at exit 50 on US 20.
That's what I don't give a shit!
Call 734
I don't give a fuck!
6000. That's 734 6000.
Goddamn short motherfucker looking ass fucking truck. Holding up the goddamn motherfucker!
Kids' clothes, shoes, toys, and gear and equipment, all at 70 to 80% less than regular retail pricing. This weekend is tax-free shopping at Once Upon a Child in Ann Arbor. Yep, we're taking care of man and the Sam.
We're taking care of I don't give a fuck!
You'll get a $20 pocket savings certificate. Once
Fuck
Upon a
on
Child
it.
in Ann Arbor, your back-to-school headquarters. Once Upon a Child.
Yeah, Coach Ice-T, who's ready to spin? We're starting with a big hit. That's right.
That's right! That's right on my foot!
Honey Nut Cheerios, we found out they can help
Honey Nut Cheerios,
Now he's
bitch!
having fun taking care of his heart in all sorts of new ways.
That's right, Buzz. Now, spinners, really pour your heart into it and pick it up.
Learn more by picking up a box of Cheerios and check out our Pour Your Heart
Box of Honey Nut Cheerios, motherfucker! Ugly ass fucking motherfucker!
Exciting thing to happen this month at Wake Forward. Hi, I'm John Deere. Now through August 1st, well-qualified lessees get at least 2022 Ford F-150 for as low as $445 per month. 2022 Ford Explorer for as little as
Oh my God!
$3,000 per month. Or 2022
It's a
Escape
real
for as low
good.
as $350 per month. Each week, just
I don't need to know where I'm going. I just need to know where I'll be.
License and state fees to a time. Security deposit, 75 miles per year, 24-month lease. Call 1-800-4
I don't give a fuck.
Don't forget, if you're currently in a lease that's due in the next 6 months, now is the time to order your next vehicle to make sure you get the features you want. Call us today. Shop at BraytonFord.com for free delivery or stop by the dealership on Grand River at I-96 and Brighton. Now's a great time to get on board with Brayton Ford.
You're gonna visit the
Oh my God! Your ass!
You're
You're the shit out of these ass!
Absolutely feels too fancy. Check stimulate the teeth every
Shit, we got a shit sometimes.
Another right people
They like shit.
Mama can't unbeat her rules. You get to know her on Give Them Mama.
With a resistant Jess.
Last night, I wanted to clean out the fridge, and I was like, I can't lift anything. I'm not healthy.
I can't help anything because I'm a bitch. I don't do shit. I'm a worthless woman. I don't help my man lift up couch because my nails they paid for it and they get ass.
Wired. I am not healthy.
Goddamn wiggle wagon.
Give Them Mama. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
Fucking fuck man. And if it ain't one of us in the daytime, or if it ain't Dom Chaos, I give a fuck about his podcast. If it ain't those two, I don't give a fuck. Fuck 'em. Talk about Dom Chaos and one of us in the dead guy. See me out on the bed with a crank rock.
Someone takes in between 6 dollars. Keep more this is you know my 2 cents on me downtown.
This way, this slow ass shit. Here's some outlaw shit. When you're some no, I don't want to hear no fucking Beethoven. What is it? 1776?
After lives to your family tree. Watch their pencil.
Big in your family tree.
Cause the truth about it is you know back.
Oh, it's steady time! Oh my God! Or whatever it is. Oh yeah! Oh, this fucking bitch. I don't let me goddamn way. Oh shit! Where they going? Where you gonna act? Fucking rock a barrel box, bitch! My radio sounds like shit! All these people driving the useless little fucking weekend lives.
Right, if you can't relate, straight cash for the beef, for the body, for the hate, and my time is a piece of wax. On a true light, we're choking on the splinters.
I steal a plastic. You know, fucking plastic.
WIOT.
Vroom, vroom, bitch.
Oh, that's awesome.
We got another keyword coming up to enter on our website, WIOT.com, for your chance to win $1,000.
Come on, stay on it, bitch.
WIOT.
You look so fine that I really want to make you mine. You look so fine that I really want to make you mine. Six, come on, get your kicks, and you don't need the money when you look like that. Do you want it? I said, are you gonna be my girl? Tell my head to come through because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. You look so fine that I really want to make you mine. Six, come on and get your kicks, and you don't need the money with the face like that. Do you? I said, are you gonna be my girl?
You ever seen a motherfucker eat a donut with a fork?
What's up, man? Let me try to connect my headset. My headset ain't working. I thought it was, but all right, hold on. All right, settings, audio.
Old Bootsy out there making that money.
Give me 1 second. I'll just turn off the headset, turn it back on. It's being stupid as hell.
I got you, bub.
Give me 1 second. It's trying to connect.
Hey, don't get them barking.
All right. All right, can you hear me now, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you, Bubba.
Okay, cool. My headset for some weird reason shut off. I don't know what the fuck happened. It's being dumb. Fucking, how you been though, man?
Hey, Bubba, I'm doing good, man. I'm ready for this show, man. We're gonna fucking kill it.
Hell yeah. This shit finna be lit, man.
Bro, it's gonna be what happened to Lawless?
He basically he's gonna be on tour.
Oh, all right. I know Vile House is set to go on tour here soon, but I'm pretty sure I talked to Worm and he said he could probably swing it, and I talked to Grim Jones and he said if Worm says he'll swing it, then he's good too.
Hell yeah, dude, that'd be fucking awesome if they can make it.
Yeah, Bubba, that's their neck of the woods, so shit.
Hell yeah, Carl's Tavern, bro, is fucking. That place is like the Mecca, bro. It's like the fucking. It's the home, bro.
Legendary spot.
Fuck yeah, it's like the hub, the legendary hub. Everybody goes to Carl's Tavern.
I know it. I'm trying to get on that Hollow Bleed too.
Shit, what's is that Louisville, Kentucky with Buckshot?
Yeah, mob style. Yeah, it's Louisville. Fuck, it's only like 45 minutes from my house, so I'm trying to get on that.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Fuck yeah, dude. Well, you live down in Kentucky?
Yeah, bub. I'm in Dry Ridge. It's like kind of northern Kentucky.
Are you kind of over there by like eastern part or western?
No, I'm like dead center.
Oh, okay. So you're on the way to Louisville and stuff like that, like in between Lexington and Louisville, right?
I'm 45 minutes north of Louisville. Up above it.
Oh, so you'd be in Indiana.
No, I'm in northern Kentucky. I'm about like, let's say Indiana, I'm probably like, hell, probably takes me about 20 minutes to get to like Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you said you were north of Louisville. It's all like, well, north of Louisville is fucking Indiana and shit. That's why I was like, wait a minute, what? I was like, have I been fucking, fucking geographically been fucked up or some shit?
Yeah, I'm straight up above it. So it's. Well,
okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm like, hey, all right, well, be careful. Don't let Jax out. My bad. My kid's taking the dogs out. Get back.
No, you're good.
We're dog sitting. We got two giant-ass pit bulls. So it's like madness.
Oh, shit.
Madness.
Right? Hey, I know how that is, man. Babysitting fucking dogs and shit. It's fucking all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, I know. And then I'm about to be gone. My woman's going to have to do it because I'm going to be gone for like 6 fucking days. I'll be at the gathering on the 2nd. I'm leaving Tuesday. I won't be back till Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're heading out early?
Yeah, I'll be there on the 2nd. I mean, that's the last day parking lot party is going to be going on. I got to be there.
Hell yeah. Parking lot party.
Fucking A.
PLP. Parking lot party.
I ain't even got a ticket, but I'm like, I'm pole vaulting that motherfucking fence.
Bro, what was that? Sorry, the GPS was you talking in my ear.
Oh, I said, I ain't even got a ticket, but I'm pole vaulting that motherfucking fence. I'm going.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what I would have done and shit, but as you can see, what I'll probably be doing while everybody's at the gathering, having a great time and shit like that. What you're laying on my camera is what I'll be seeing. This is my gathering of the fucking 4-wheelers and interstates, man.
Hell yeah. Hey, there'll be plenty of live feeds, man. Plenty of them.
Yeah. I'll be peeping that out and shit while I'm fucking driving and shit.
Yeah, there'll be all kinds of badass shit going down.
I wish I could make it, but I heard it's supposed to be raining.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain like the whole fucking time. I'll tell you what, for real, bub, I hope it does, because I hate the fucking sun.
Right. I heard though, like something about if there's like a lightning storm or some shit like that coming through, they gotta like shut down all the shows and everything until it blows past or some shit.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they got all the carnival rides back too.
Oh shit! Yeah, they're gonna have the carnival, ain't they?
Yeah, they got all the rides and shit back. They just posted about it.
Oh shit! That's what's up. That's cool though. They're gonna have the carnival though.
Yeah, I know it's been. I think it's been a couple of years or a few years or something. I took them away.
Yeah. They. I heard your kid call somebody a retard in the background. I'm like, it sounds like my kids.
Yeah, he's yelling at the dogs because they're, big ass pit bulls are big dopey ass things.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be dope. You know what turned out to be even more fresher than the fucking gathering is that reject stage.
Yeah. I know, it's fucking a lot. Last year, that's how.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Go what?
My wife tried to call and fucked up my dad.
No, Dad, get Sunny. Get Sunny.
Bro, hold on. I'm gonna. All right, go. Quick. Close the door. Where'd you go, bro?
My bad. My wife
you are.
called and shit and it fucked everything up.
It's all good, Bubba.
I told her I was going on live, but
Bro, that fucking reject stage, man. I'm telling you, they got fucking Sun. Everybody's gonna be on that stage. It's like fucking 90% of the reason I even want to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I love ICP and I love everything Psychopathic does, but I'm like, that reject stage about to be fucking fired.
oh hell yeah, bro! It's all the fucking the new the new flavor and shit. You know what I mean? Fucking.
That's the real
like
underground stage.
Because I remember fucking last year I was on the Renegade stage, and freaking that's how I met Coon and everybody and stuff, and how I met Grim Jones and shit, and fucking Cody Manson and Bobby Cray and a bunch of other motherfuckers.
Me and Grim Jones about to try JCW Tag Team Championship.
Hell yeah.
Dude, for real, if there's a way, we're doing it.
Do it, bro. Fucking get in that shit. Slam some motherfuckers.
It's super dope, man. They got a fucking did you see that shit they posted? ICP posted a link saying they're having that it's a fucking electrified fence cage match.
They're doing what? You're cutting out.
Electrified fence cage match.
All right, there you are. I can hear you now.
They're doing a fucking electrified fence cage match.
I think it might be my connection. I'm in Toledo.
Oh, I don't know. I can hear you. Oh, you're in Toledo? Shit, you're up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Toledo right now. I'm like on driving to fucking Baltimore.
He's driving to Legend Valley. Drop that fucking truck in the bushes, and I'll see you at Legend Valley.
Right? Yeah, and I wish, bro. I gotta go pick up my buddy on Monday or Tuesday and shit, because he's gonna come and work for the trucking company I'm with, and fucking so I gotta go pick him up and shit, and then I gotta bring him back to Minnesota so he can start
trucking for the company I'm with and everything. So they're sending me over here to go deliver a load. Then on my way back, come pick them up and shit.
Yeah. Well, man, that company probably keeps you on the road 24, huh? Let him go out too. Let him go out too. Archie, go. All right, well, never mind.
Yeah, I can hear you better now, I think. Connection, I think, was iffy because of the, I think on my side because of the river.
Oh, yeah. All right, shut up. Shut up, man. Damn. Bro, I actually don't even like dogs. I'm a cat guy.
Right? Yeah, I like my dog. He's the shit, but he's kind of a pain in the ass too, though. He's a Labrador pit bull mix.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Pit bull Mastiff Labrador mix. So he's
A
kind of like
Labrador.
dumb and fat. Yeah, yeah.
Hell
He's
yeah.
a fucking, we call him a pitador.
Hell yeah. Get back. Get back.
Yeah, he's like a fucking, he's fucking mean though. Like the people he don't know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Fucking biggest baby in the world when it comes to me, my wife, and my kids. Biggest baby sees the fucking mailman out there and shit. He's like, man, fucking wants to rip his fucking guts out. Shit. Mailman's all like throwing shit on the porch, running and everything else and shit. Because fucking sometimes we just have just a screen door open, let the air in. And motherfucker's like, oh hell no, this is a big old 150-pound big ass fucking pit lab mix. I ain't fucking with this motherfucker, bro.
Right. Shit, my little dogs are the meanest.
Oh shit.
Got
Fucking my You got what?
I got these 2 little wiener dogs and they're fucking evil.
Oh shit. It reminds me of my my father-in-law's dog, Bo. He's like one of those like miniature pit bulls.
Yeah.
Like he's like a really small ass pit bull, like maybe the size of a beagle. A beagle's a little bit bigger than he is. He's already full grown.
That's them like American Staffordshires or something like that.
Yeah, he's like this tiny little fucker. Just tiny, maybe about 25, 30 pounds, Just a small little guy. He's just fucking little fucking stud muffin and shit, man. He's fucking, yeah, you could carry him in your arm, you know what I'm saying? Like, and anyways, though, this little fucker is mean as shit. Like, we raised him, right? And he kind of latched onto my father-in-law when he was living with us, and because he just kind of on life by himself, so we just let him have our dog Bo, because him and Bo were close. So the thing is, though, is sometimes he'll stay at our house because he's kind of like a traveling gypsy, it seems like. But point is, though, is during the daytime, Bo's nice. It gets to be about like nighttime and everything. When Bo's tired, it's like you go anywhere in the dang living room, anywhere around him or my father-in-law, he fucking comes charging at you, fucking ready to rip your throat out, and you're like, get back. You know how many times I've had to kick that fucking dog because he's fucking trying to bite the shit out of me. He's oh fuck yeah, dude. And it's all like, I raised you, motherfucker. He just don't give a fuck. He goes after the kids. He goes after the fucking my big dog Charlie. They'll be getting into fights and shit. He's a mean little fucker.
Hell yeah.
He could be the sweetest dog ever and the meanest dog ever. He's bipolar. There we go. He's bipolar.
Yeah, it's always the little ones, man. The tiny ones, they're fucking mean as fuck.
Oh fuck yeah. Mean as hell.
So where you gotta go to Baltimore?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I've been to Baltimore one time. I went to an Orioles game. That stadium's dope as fuck too.
Hell yeah. I'm about to drive through York tonight. I'll be an hour away from my delivery, and that's where Lawless lives. He lives in York, Pennsylvania area. So
yeah.
I don't deliver till Monday. I don't deliver until Monday and shit. So fucking, and I'll be there tonight. So I'm just gonna fucking see if Lawless can come swoop me up and shit and fucking kick it with him for the weekend, then just head out freaking Sunday night and, fucking just kick it with him for a good ass minute and shit. Start working on our EP or something.
Hell yeah. Oh, y'all didn't even know you
Again.
had something like that coming out. That'd be dope.
Hell yeah, it's Robin Banks. It's gonna be fucking like me and Lawless. Like the story will be like me and him like rob a fucking bank. The cops are after us. We're trying to fucking escape, living in the fucking wilderness, jacking cars, jacking trucks, riding a semi truck, and fucking you're smashing into fucking cop cars and shit. Just a crazy, you know, fucking story. You know what I mean? And fucking robbing a bank and getting away. And at the end of the EP, we either get away or we get caught. And that's up for people to listen and find out. And then there'll be a second one of, you know, after we get either if we get free and clear, we're like living a lavish lifestyle, fucking hanging out, fucking having a great time, or us trying to escape from prison.
Hell yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool little story we're gonna put together for Robin Banks.
Sounds fucking super fresh. That's gonna be badass for real.
Oh fuck yeah.
That's a badass storyline.
Hell yeah. 2BOOTZ and Lawless fucking Robin Banks and shit.
Yes.
Fucking crash into the fucking bank with a semi truck and shit, start jacking everything, fucking popping cops and shit, and hopping in the fucking truck and fucking taking off.
Yes, indeed. That sounds bad as fuck, dude.
Hell yeah, bro. It's gonna be lit.
So you're gone for a fucking week delivering shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was home yesterday. No. I don't remember. I was home yesterday or the day before or something like that. I don't even remember. I was home for like half a day, then had to head out and shit. Damn, fucking drove home.
That's a long time, Bubba.
I've had longer. I've had where freaking you know, I head out in the beginning of the month. I don't even come home till the next month. I'm home for 2 days, then back out for another month. That was my life for a while, you know what I mean? Home maybe, shit, 2 days a month, every goddamn fucking month, pretty much.
Damn,
like,
that's rough, man.
Hell yeah, I spent more time out on the fucking, I spent more time sitting in docks getting loaded than I did spending at home for the whole year.
That sucks, bub. You ain't got no kids, though, do you?
Huh?
You ain't got no kids, though, do you?
Yeah, I do. I got 2 kids. I got an 8-year-old and a 12-year-old.
Damn, that's brutal, bub.
Oh, hell yeah, and I've been gone for 5 years of their life.
Yeah, that sucks. But, I mean, shit, if you can make the fucking money to put towards something that's going to sustain you, then it's all worth it in the younger years, you know?
Yeah. It just sucks because I ain't got nothing saved because I start to save and then shit goes bad and then I got to fucking, you know, try to pull everything I try to save to cover bills so I don't go under. And then it's just kind of like, well, fuck, you know what I mean? It's like when I start to save money is when I start to go broke. But when I stop saving, I don't ever go broke. So I'm like, bro, this is fucking confusing as fuck. It's like I
I definitely hear you, bub. That shit gets rough. I mean, I don't know. I know how it is to be away from your kids for that long. I mean, shit, I've been in and out of prison my whole life. Whole fucking life. I turned 14 years old in juvenile. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
Been doing it forever. So it definitely sucks. It'll wear on you.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, like, out here on the road, you have some freedom, but prison, man, fuck. That's harsh.
But at the same time, you're doing something now to where they can look at you and be like mine can look at me and be like, man, you fucked up. You're a dickhead for not being there because you fucked up and made mistakes. But you're out there trying to provide. So they ain't never going to look down on you for that.
Oh, they do. Maybe when they get older, they won't, but they still kind of do. They fucking, kids always used to tell me, they're like, and my wife, you know, oh, why don't you just marry your truck? You know, you're always in your truck. You always spend more time with your truck, you know, and it's just kind of like, well, fuck, I got to work.
They're young still, so they don't understand that, but they will.
Yeah.
That's one of them things. When you're young, you don't really understand shit. Then when you grow up, you thank the people for what they did.
Yeah, exactly.
It all
I
works
just know though
itself out.
too. I just know though too. You know what I mean? They they would tell me like I'd rather live in some small apartment and freaking be broke all the time and spend time with you than freaking, you always be out on the road and never spending time with us because they're like, money can't replace our childhood. Money can't replace the time that we have on this earth. And it's just like, that one hit deep. I was like, you know what? My kid's not wrong. I got to get my charger out the back because I forgot to grab it. My phone's dying. Fucking, that one right there. Well, my kids told me that.
That's some fucking wisdom for you, though, for real. Smart kids.
Fuck yeah, dude. Kids, Brand, they come out with the darnest things,
For sure. Always. Always. And usually at the worst times.
Oh, fuck yeah. Or like, they'll say the most fucked up things too, you know what I mean? Like, not even giving a fuck, and you're like, no, stop it, knock it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, fuck, dude. I remember one time we're at this one place or some shit, and we're at this fucking one place, and then there was this burn victim. My kid straight up asked the person, like, what's wrong with your face? Did God not love you? He tried to make you ugly or something?
Damn.
And I was like, hey, shut up. I was like, they got into a fire. And then my kid says something along the lines or something. He goes, oh, well, God must have been mad at you and gave you a taste of hell. I'm like, boy, you better knock your shit off.
Woo, boy, that's harsh.
Yeah, it's harsh. He was like maybe 4 years old. I'm like, oh my God, kid, you're gonna get me in trouble. Or there'd be big booty went, huh?
Bro, kids at that age, they ain't developed that moral compass yet.
Yeah. Oh, especially when there'd be a big booty woman and stuff like that. When my youngest was younger, he'd like stare at a girl's booty and stuff. He'd be, oh, Dad, and I'd be like, what? And he'd be like, big booty. And he'd smile. And he'd tell the girl, you got a big booty. And I'd be like, Troy, knock it off. I'm like, girl gonna try to talk to me and be like, oh, your son's cute. Get me in trouble.
Hell
I'm saying? I'm married. I ain't trying to talk to no girl because you over here telling her she got a big booty. I know she got a big booty. Doesn't mean you got to call it out.
Right, yeah.
You're finna get daddy in trouble.
My youngest boy's the same way.
Yeah, points out big booties or something, or he sees a girl and everything. He's just like, hey, what's up?
Shut up, dog. Shut up. Yeah, he says, ooh, Daddy, look at that sweetie pie.
That's what's up.
I said, don't do that. Your mom's the only sweetie pie.
Right.
Hey.
That reminds me. What was it? One time, my oldest, because he's like 12 and a half years old now.
Yeah.
And like, he was all like, hey, you know what kind of, he said something one time out in public, and I had to tell him to stop. Because he was like, hey, because he's my stepson. He'd be like, hey, Josh. I'm like, what's up, son? And then he was all like, do you know what a woman's favorite pie is? What, like, one that they just absolutely adore? I'm like, strawberry pie. He goes, no, cream pies. I'm like, oh motherfucker. I'm like, you little shit.
Crazy kids, man.
Yeah, he's all laughing and shit. He's all like, wonder if they're like, because there was some girl, I guess, or whatever, that was like looking at the zebra cakes or something. And he goes, hey, if you're looking for the cream pies, they're not on the shelf. They're in your pants.
Yeah.
Oh,
what do you got? So we got this place locked in for the festival?
Yeah, I just got to freaking, I just got to pay the deposit, which I think is like $1,500 for the deposit to just secure the venue. And then it's going to be like $3,000 to rent it out for 2 nights. It's going to be almost $2,000 for the stage, light, and sound for both nights all together. And then it's like another $1,000, I think, just for to have booze served for 5 hours each night, and to have a security guard, because they require to pay for a security guard to stand there and make sure nobody's trying to fucking rob them or fucking, I don't fucking know. So I got to pay their little security guard, pay 2 of their bartenders. And then, yeah. And then, what else is it? Like, the insurance has to be, $1 million. So quoted, I think that's like almost $300 for altogether for both nights. And then it's going to be $500 for the carnival. I need to get back to the carnival and let them know what's up. Like, hey, you know, like, we'll pay the 500 or you pay half or something like that. Open to the city, you know, it's because they'll be open to the city. Like people that come and go to the event and everything else, like they will have to, you know, pay for, you know, the tickets for the carnival rides and the wristbands or whatnot, but it'll be there for during the daytime or whenever in case they're like, you know what, fuck it, let's go on some carnival rides, you know. Either that or if we make a good enough on ticket sales and I could pay the $500 for them to be there and be like, hey, look, if people show their ticket that they're part of, you know, that they're there with BOOTZ Camp, then you guys give them a discount. Let's work that out. You know what I mean? Like that would be cool if like we make enough and I'm like, look, I'll cover the $500 for you guys for the spot because they're allowing, you know, near the campground, there's a big ass fucking area that's the other half of pretty much the campground. It's just in one big open field for either camping or, you know, the carnivals or whatever that they have there, and just be like, look, you know, this right here, this is your area. It's a pretty big fucking area. It's going to be $500. That's what the venue's charging the people who own the land, you know, for a carnival to be set up, which isn't bad at all. You're like, you know, fucking, you either give everybody a discount that's a part of BOOTZ Camp, or, you know, when you guys, if you guys make a good enough profit, just, you know, shoot a little bit our way or some shit, or we'll work something out, you know, just to cover that $500. If they don't want to pay it, it's like, all right, well, I'm either going to have to get fucking discounts for the people or at least get some of that back from the carnival's profits, you know, something.
Right.
So that way we can at least even out and not go under the water. Because I want to have a carnival there too, which is kind of cool though. Like now that the gathering's having the carnival and everything else, it's like, oh shit, I was going to put on the carnival. So that way people are like, oh, fuck yeah, you know?
Yeah, people dig that shit. Have you, hey, shut up, man. Don't be running around. You're going to get the fucking dogs freaking out. Have you tried, have you looked at like any other places that's just like, man, shut up. Man, I'm trying to talk, can't hear. Have you looked into any places that's just like a big ass fucking campground where everybody could go? We could just get a stage there.
I've looked around and I couldn't really like find anything. And so like, you know, North Iowa Event Center, they were like, you know, they're close to my house. They're a big enough venue. There's a rodeo going on. There's possibly a dirt track race going on. And then if we have the carnival, so I was like, that'd be extra flavor for people, extra events that are going on around us that are in the same big ass complex. So I was like, it'd be more flavor. And then the building is 26,000 square feet, which I think would be big enough. I mean, it's fucking huge, you know. And if it were to rain or something like that, at least, you know what I mean, nobody's getting rained on or something, you know. Maybe their campground will be, but not them while they're enjoying the shows. And, you know, sponsors in the area, like my insurance and my trucking company, are thinking about sponsoring it.
Yeah, that'd be dope right there. That's what we need is some fucking sponsors.
Yeah. Right now I have the car and life and home insurance where I go through Farmers Bureau. I'm going through them. They're also gonna do the talking about sponsoring and whatnot. And then my trucking company, my boss was thinking about sponsoring it too a little bit, like maybe $500 or $1,000 or something to help out, you know, and maybe park his truck out front or some shit like that. Maybe, you know, dust everybody out and shit like that with the diesel and the diesel smoke, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking over
that'd
there
be dope.
spraying diesel at people and shit and fucking.
That'd be dope. Anything would help. Shit, $500 to take care of something.
The carnival, right
Done
there,
deal.
and fucking whatchamacallit, you know, and a lot of locals will probably come for just because it's something to do. So,
Yeah.
you know, it'd be like my boss would be able to advertise to the general area that we service anyways and where our company's at. So he's all like, he's down to sponsor a little bit. And then I'll try to get more sponsors and shit that are local that are down for it. And then whatchamacallit, yeah, it's a lot. I've never put together a music festival before. I've been watching videos on how to, so, you know, I'm just, because I feel like, I don't know, somebody told my wife that I was basically at the bottom of the totem pole and that I was really a nobody and everything else and shit like that. And that, like, oh, his music's okay, like, you know, but he's never going to get, like, super big. Like, that's all he does is just rap. So I was just like, I don't know, I had some weird dream and a gut feeling, and I thought about it, and I was like, I'm going to do a fucking music festival. I'm going to fucking do a music festival. Something just told me.
That's part of it, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
We, you know, you and me both, we're on the fucking grind. You know what I'm saying? You're going to grow. Everybody grows, even if we ain't fucking ICP, you know?
Right.
But, I mean, ain't nobody on the underground ICP. Shit, we're fucking, they're the godfathers. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
we'd be part of other cliques.
We got to crawl before we walk. Shit.
Yeah. And, you know, I've been at this for over 10 years making music, and I was like, thinking to myself, I was like, man, fuck. And then, I don't know, I just had, like, a weird fucking dream, like, and it seemed so fucking real. You know what I'm saying? Like, Boots Camp. I had the idea for Boots Fest. You know, that was the idea originally, but I changed it to Boots Camp. But I just had a fucking dream, and it seemed fucking hella real to me. Like the Dark Carnival or God or somebody fucking spoke to me, and I was like, a dream of it fucking going down and it being successful. And like, this is what the fuck is gonna make motherfuckers like look at me and everybody I roll with and the whole crew and take us all seriously, you know? Yep. Like this, and you know, everybody that becomes a part of it, like we're gonna be on a whole nother level, like all of us and shit.
Bro, I mean, that's the shit for real. Like like I'm for real about that shit. Like the spiritual shit, I'm for real about it. Like I mean, I think whatever you paint on the universe around you is what you get. So if you put out a bunch of negative shit all the time, you're all unhappy, depressed, down, believe in everybody, there's going to be haters no matter what. Fuck, you could be ICP right now. Everybody's going to hate you no matter what. It doesn't matter. Yep. So, I mean, I'm all about that, man. Whatever we paint out there, the whole fucking universe coordinates everything with us.
Yep. Amen on that, brother. Amen on that.
That's fucking for real. That's real shit. That's just the fabric of this dimension. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like people don't realize that. And like the struggle and grinding to make something out of yourself and shit. It's like, I've heard Son talk about this before, and it's like, and he's like that dude's one of my biggest influences, like in horrorcore and rap and underground, everything. Like, dudes, we got a fucking kindred flame. But that dude always talks about sacrificing your lower self to your higher self. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Just kind of like the story of Odin. You know, like he hang on the Windweb tree and stuff like that, sacrificing his lower self and found the runes and everything else and came back as a god. Odin in Norse mythology, the word means the madness, the passion. That's what the word actually means. So it's like you find that stuff through sacrificing. You kill everything that you were to be everything you could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what we're doing, man. Grinding. That's what you got to do.
Oh, yeah. Getting rid of the old and in with the new, you know? And it's like, I feel that getting, kind kind of killing off my old bad self for a better self, you know, become a good man to become a greater man.
Yup, coming out of the cocoon, the metamorphosis.
And that's what I thought about, like, basically like that was, fucking Boots Camp was like, fucking letting go of just like doing small shit and being like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do something big. I'm gonna do something fucking big. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all the small shit I've been
Bro, it's a
these
dope
years.
idea.
I'm gonna do something fucking big and bring my peoples with me, because like you know how it is, man. Fucking, like there's like a million fucking rappers out there, but which ones are putting together fucking, or a part of like a fucking music festival that's gonna hopefully become fucking an annual fucking thing that people are like, yo, I'm gearing up for Boots Camp. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, fucking motherfuckers are gonna be up on that shit every year, and it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger over time. And
That's right.
I'm hoping to, because like, if you could start the summer off with Boots Camp and end the summer with the Gathering or the Tom Wood Flow, like that right there is like a great fucking summer.
Bro, there's only a very like small majority of people in the scene doing that shit. It's like you got the Gathering and you got like Camp Zool with Axe and stuff like that. It's like the only people really doing shit like that.
Yeah. You got the Tom Wood Flow coming up too.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that too. I'd love to go do that shit, but after the Gathering, it's like, fuck, I ain't got shit.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to go to the Tom Wood Flow because I could bring my kids to it and all that other good shit, and I'm like, kids will have a fun. I could still gather, but I could still, spend some time with my kiddos and my wife,
Right. That's where I lucked out at the Gathering this year, really, is my son will be 20 years old on the 7th. So they got like a little birthday bash thing going on. So I'm going to take him over there to that. So
hell yeah.
I wouldn't take my younger ones. They all are asking, though. They're all like, Daddy, I want to go see ICP. I'm like, you could see him on the fucking farewell tour or some shit like that. Maybe we'll make Hollow Wicked, but you damn sure ain't going to the Gathering.
Yeah, no. My 12-year-old's fucking neck would either break or his eyes would pop out. His neck would break from staring at all the girls that are naked that he likes, and then his fucking eyes pop out from all the big old fat chicks walking around. You're like, oh! I've seen some, man, that were walking around or fucking, you're like, oh my God, girl, put some clothes on. Like, oh, like, hey, you're comfortable with your body. That's good. More power to you. I just don't want to look at it. You know what I mean?
Right,
and then fucking,
right.
And then all of a sudden you like look and there's like this old guy walking around and shit and his fucking shoes are falling apart. His dick's hanging out. And you're like, ah!
Right,
you're like,
yeah,
oh God.
Yeah, they
you're
can't
like,
be seeing none of that. They'll be scarred for life.
Yeah, it'd be like fucking being back in Vegas, bro. In the hood.
Mad.
All the time. Fucking homeless people getting butt ass naked, passing out, taking shits on the side of the road. That's Vegas in the hood.
Yeah. God.
Sunrise Manor.
Fucking brutal.
Oh, dude. Fucking Ouija Mac, he's from Vegas. He'd be like, the minute you say Sunrise Manor, he'd be like, oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be like, oh, shit. Sunrise Manor. Oh, God. That part of Vegas is a shit stain.
I like when I got out of prison, I was somewhat hip to Ouija. Like I had a couple of songs and shit on my thing when I was locked up in there. And they sent me to this fucking camp, this prison work camp. When I was there, you was allowed to have like headphones and shit, and then somebody could send you in a fucking like one of them little old school music boxes.
Oh, like an iPod or something?
Yeah. Like one of them little plastic deals that clip on your belt.
Oh, yeah, iPod shuffles and shit.
Yeah,
or MP3 players.
I was like, put a bunch of psychopathic shit on there. And they put a bunch of fucking shit on there. And there was Ouija on there. And I wasn't hip to them at the time. I mean, fuck, I'd done a lot of fucking time. But I listened to them and I listened to a couple songs. And I was like, yeah, man, this cat's badass. But I mean, for me, it's always just been the clowns. Like I love old Twisted when they were on
Hell yeah.
Psychopathic and all that shit. That shit was my shit when I was a kid. But
Oh, fuck yeah. ABK, fucking AMB, fucking Blaze Your Dead Homie, Misery.
I never, ever, ever fucked with Axe Murder Boys. I don't know why. They just didn't wet my palate, I guess. I don't know, man.
Oh, shit. I was in high school when they first came on to Psychopathic, and I was like, oh, shit, hell yeah. Like, Blood In, Blood Out came in.
Yeah.
And I was just like, came out, and I was like, oh, this shit fresh. And then God's Hand, woo, that was game changer, bro. I was in high school and shit, and I was like, oh man, this shit is fucking lit. I was bumping that shit all the time. You know what I mean? Fucking.
I think there was one song I had on repeat, and that was All Day with them and Twisted.
All Day, Each and Every Which Way. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That song was actually dope, but I don't know, man. I'm hit or miss. I'm a picky motherfucker when it comes to music. I like a lot of fucking like metal and black metal and death metal and fucking crust punk and all just ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Shit. My range is wide as fuck. Plus, you know, like we was talking about like the hip hop shit. Like I don't give a fuck. Anybody can hate on me. I fuck with Jelly Roll. I fuck with fucking Bottleneck, Upchurch, all of them, man. They got some fucking bangers. I don't give a fuck. They can come out with their fucking rebel flag and scream and bitch and complain, and everybody can hate on them. I don't give a fuck about politics, period. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks or how anybody feels about shit. I just don't give a fuck. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, if that's your deal, more fucking power to you. I don't give a fuck. That ain't me in my life.
Oh yeah.
But
that's like I've
got some bangers, man.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! They got some hardcore bangers, like, you know what I mean. I'm fucking. That's why I fuck with them and shit. You know what I mean? They're fucking good at what the hell they do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's hard to fucking find good music, and they got good music. And it just sucks though, where people are like, oh, this guy's badass. You know, they're listening to it, and then they see like the Rebel Flag thing. They're like, oh, fuck that guy. Fuck him. I ain't listening to his shit no more. You're like, but you was bumping his shit. He was bopping your head and everything. Yeah, how good fuck you can listen to him, man. Fuck him. You know, and everything else.
As soon as they see that, they start a whole fucking passionate movement against them. They're like crying and whining and bitching and complaining. It's like, fuck, dude. Let the motherfucker support whatever fucking flag he wants, and you wear whatever one you want. Everybody just fucking be whatever. We ain't at war. Fuck, we're civilians. This ain't fucking war. Goddamn, that flag lost a long time ago. Who gives a fuck? If he likes it, shit.
Right? No fucking
dope.
Hell yeah, as long as he ain't wearing no goddamn fucking, you know, white robes and shit and fucking little pointed cap and burning people to the stake. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, like I tell people this one story, man. When I'm originally from California and I moved to Tennessee years back, and I was there for a long time before I moved up to Minnesota. But like when I moved to Tennessee, right, there was these people across the street that had Joe Biden, Hillary, you know, the pride flag and Black Lives Matter. And when you see their front lawn and all the stuff they have, you know, you're like, okay, they're liberal, okay, whatever, you know, and everything else, right?
Yeah.
There's these little black kids and stuff like that are walking through the neighborhood, and they had some fundraiser. They walk over to these people's house, they're like, oh, get off my property, you know, I don't want nothing, you're soliciting, you know. They walk across the street to an old redneck's house who had a Confederate flag, or the battle flag, not the Confederate flag, you know, the battle flag, rebel flag, be correct, you know, historically correct, the battle flag, rebel flag, flying in his front yard and everything. They go knock on his door.
The Army of Northern Virginia.
Yep. And in Tennessee as well. Yeah. And so this guy had that out front and everything. And when you would look at, you know, this guy's property, all the shit he had, you would think he was just, you know, being from California when I moved there, I was like, oh man, this guy racist, he a bigot, everything else, right? Just judging the guy because he wore overalls and shit, and he was a hillbilly.
Right,
you know?
right.
This guy bought so many things from those kids' fundraiser, was so nice to them, gave them sweet tea and water bottles for the road. His wife gave them cookies. They were really nice to these little kids. They're like, God bless you now. You have a good day. All right. You know, God loves you and everything. And, you know, and bless your hearts and everything, right? And they're walking away and everything. And it's like you look at it and you're like, wow, these liberals over here you know what I mean, that are like, you know, standing up for Black Lives Matter and everything, told these kids to get the fuck off their property, pretty much.
Bro,
Whereas it's like,
and that's
you
all
know,
liberals are too. A liberal is like a fucking phony in a plastic Halloween mask playing at something they ain't. They do that
yeah,
shit for fucking props and fucking just to be something or get whatever the fuck the trend is politically. And then,
yeah,
but they don't give a fuck about anybody. They don't give a fuck shit.
hell yeah, they don't give a shit, man.
Fuck, bro.
And
The
it's like,
Democratic Party was all Klansmen.
yep,
I
exactly.
mean, people
My
need a history
ancestors
lesson.
were fucking Republican. They fought and died in the Civil War to free the, you know, the slaves and everything.
Yep.
Because my family originates from Ohio and shit, but like originally, but like some in Tennessee, but mostly in Virginia, but mostly Ohio. But it was like when I saw that, it like opened up my mind, and I was like, you know, don't judge somebody by, you know, just because he's got a fuck Biden flag and a Trump freaking flag and a Trump sign and a freaking battle flag out front and, you know, all that shit, and don't tread on me and all that other crap, you know, just because they have that, and you have the freaking people that you would think that would buy cookies from these kids. It was the other way around. So it's like judging a book by its cover, you know what I mean? Like, the guy that everybody would point at and go, he's racist, was actually not racist at all. And the people, and where the majority of people would point and go, those people are nice people, you know, they stand up for, you know, people of color and everything else and stuff like that, were actually the racist ones. And them fucking people over there would always be using the N-word. Like, you know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, that's stupid over there. And they were from freaking New York and everything else.
They do that shit behind the scenes. They say something to your face and then walk in the house and they're like, God, I'm glad that expletive is gone out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And it was funny too, because that hillbilly guy, you know, there'd be times he'd be out front, he'd be, you know, working on something. He'd be like, hey, don't use that goddamn word around here. I'm going to go across the street, kick your ass. Don't you dare call them fucker, you know, call them people that goddamn word. And they'd be like, oh, you got a rebel flag. Like, who gives a shit what you think? He'd be like, just because I got a rebel flag don't mean that I believe that black people are, you know, below me. We are equal. In the eyes of God, we are all equal men and women and children. And he'd be like, you use that goddamn word, I'm going to come over there and kick your fucking ass. You know, he's like, you goddamn fucking liberal motherfuckers. And they'd be like, fuck Trump. He'd be like, fuck Joe Biden. He's like, go fuck yourselves, you know? And it was like funny because when you seen that, you're just all like, most of the way the fucking general people today would look at that, they would think it'd be the other way around. But actually, it was completely opposite of what the media portrays.
People don't understand shit. They just want to jump on whatever fucking bandwagon's popular on the media.
Yep, exactly. And it's fucking sickening.
They're like, I mean, there was Trump. You hate Trump? Hey, that's what we're going to do, too. I don't give, honestly, man, to be 100% honest, I have no politics. I don't give a fuck about any of it. But I will call out a motherfucker if they're wrong. And I'm like, man, you're an idiot. Just to tell them how fucking stupid they are. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
I can't stand I can't stand that shit.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people out there that fucking, you know, that say a lot of false things about Trump and Joe Biden and all that. And it's just all like, it's just gotten annoying at this damn point, you know. It's just like,
I'd defend both of them. If somebody said something I knew that was inaccurate about Trump, I'd fucking give them a lesson. If somebody said some shit that was inaccurate about Joe Biden, I'd be like, man, listen, don't let your party just be the one it's like, if you got some kind of fucking loyalty to this party, like they're the biggest fucking gangs, man. Republicans, Democrats, cops, they're all gangs. It's like, it's like everybody's loyal to the core. It's like, no, man, listen, don't say something fucked up about somebody if it ain't true.
Exactly. You know, and it's like, I hate Joe Biden, me personally. I hate Joe Biden. But it's like, I've had stood up for him once or twice or whatever. I forget what it was. Everybody was pushing some narrative, and I was like, actually, you're incorrect. Everyone's like, oh, I thought you were a Trump supporter. And I'll be like, yeah, I did vote for Trump or whatever because of low taxes. That's about it. I said, you know, I wanted cheaper fucking taxes and a cheaper economy. I mean, shit, our economy was great until fucking goddamn geriatric fuck got in office. But that's a whole different story. But, you know, my whole thing was like, right? Fuck, it's super expensive. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
I bet up north it's fucking brutal. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh shit, that's a tough area. That's Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg country.
Oh yeah. So I know all the shit up there. Even
So
even
you,
when the economy's good, it's fucking like you're spending $10 on a pack of fucking cigarettes.
yeah, I know. Freaking Minnesota too. It's like $10 a cigarette or for a pack of smokes. Expensive shit. I'm going into fucking goddamn Yankee land right now. This shit about to be hell of expensive over here in
Crazy
fucking
expensive.
Maryland, Pennsylvania, and all that. But fucking whatchamacallit, oh shit, I remember, what was it, Massachusetts? They're like $14 for a pack of smokes.
Fuck yeah,
And
dude.
that was for fucking pyramids.
Crazy, craziest
You're like,
shit ever.
oh, basics or pyramids. You're like, what the fuck? Some brand you've never even heard of before. Oh, these are on sale for $13.99. You're all like, bro, like those are ass. I don't even know what the fuck those are.
Bro, they're doing their best to make the whole North non-smoking. That's for damn sure.
Right? It's like, dude, there's so much people in the North. Why not just let them smoke and freaking and slowly die? You know what I mean? If we want to smoke, we're American. Let us fucking smoke. Give me liberty or give me death.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Now, fucking
nobody understands that shit anymore, man. It's a fucking gimmick for people now.
yeah, it's sad. It's like, I don't have any guns at the moment because when I moved from Tennessee up to Minnesota, I moved everything in the back of my semi truck, and my boss basically said I get rid of my guns, because I can't haul them across state lines, da 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 da. So I was like, fuck. Plus, two, it was below freezing and everything else, and I was like, all right, so I had to get rid of them. But it's like when I get my gun fucking safe back up and everything else and shit, like motherfuckers try to take my goddamn guns and shit, I'm gonna shoot somebody. I'm gonna stand my goddamn ground.
Absolutely.
Ain't nobody gonna take my fucking goddamn guns, because those motherfuckers are what protect my family from motherfuckers trying to get into my house to take my fucking shit, or to hurt my family.
You try waiting on a cop. Call them. Try waiting on them. You guys will all survive. Fuck.
It's like, what was it? That one commercial where the guy's breaking in and everything else and shit, and the old lady's trying to reach for the phone and everything else and stuff, and fucking the guy comes in, smacks her, and the phone flies, and he's over there fucking, going through her shit and hurting her, and it's just all like, freaking a gun would have solved this problem a lot quicker than the phone, because it's like, dude, all it takes is for you to get up in the middle of the night and be like, oh shit, someone's in my house. You know what I mean? And they're coming up the door. They're coming in your room and everything else. And you're like, oh no, I'm gonna call the phone. Like, I'm calling the cops. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna fucking blow that phone out of your goddamn hand or fucking strangle the shit out of you. Like, no, they walk through the door, pop, pop. What's it? Yep. Walmart, right? Recently or whatever. Some guy went in there and just started blasting at people. Within 10 seconds, somebody who already had a gun disposed of the guy before the guy could even finish his freaking first round. Or, I mean, his first magazine. So it was like...
That's what they need to do. Post somebody up with a fucking pistol or a fucking gun. They need to have them at their disposal, no matter where they are. It sounds sad, and I hate to say it, and I don't believe everything that the media says about shootings here, shootings there, because I think half that shit they just try to do gun grabs. But, because I think the government is that fucked up. But, at the same time, I'm like, the school shooting shit. Why the fuck wouldn't you have somebody posted in there with a gun?
Yep.
Why wouldn't you have somebody there to protect them kids? Just in case. It's a fail-safe. You know what I mean? It ain't like, oh, it's come to this. It's like, no, man, I got my kid there. Yeah, I want somebody with a gun there to fucking protect my child since I can't be there.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to... Oh, shit. Hold on, my wife's calling, damn it. Freaking thing again.
I can't.
Oh shit. Hold on.
All right.
Settings. Audio. All right, there you are.
Yeah. There you go. I hear you now.
All right, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my wife will call and fucking it'll mess up everything. I'm on live. There we go. I messaged her. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, you know what I mean. It's just like you got in order to take somebody out with a gun, you need a gun. Because I mean that's what the police do. They use their gun. You know what I mean? They use their gun in order to subdue the person or intimidate them into surrender. And it's like if they can't, ah shit, you dropped out. Oh shit, what happened to homeboy? I don't know what the fuck happened.